Hey, New Life, Tony here. I get to work with CityServe. I get the fortunate pleasure to equip the local churches to be the hands and feet and disciple their communities. I also have the pleasure to work with M18 Recovery out of our downtown campus. They get to work with us on a weekly basis, and we get to disciple them too as well. So discipleship, making disciples, that's what we're going to do today. That's what we're going to speak on. Several hundred years ago, before Jesus, Jewish sages said that people had the responsibility to raise up disciples. Raise up disciples that mean those who study and those who do. Being someone's disciple, however, wasn't about learning information from them, but catching their spirit and their influence by their life on how they study God's word and apply it to their lives. Jesus commanded his disciples to raise up disciples. They knew that that meant teaching them and also do and observing Jesus' commandment. In Matthew 28:19 through 20, go and make disciples of all nations, baptizing them in the name of the Father and of the Son, all of the Holy Spirit, teaching them to observe all that I have commanded you. So the Great Commission of Jesus, it's his plan of action for the accomplishment of the Father's purpose. Here's a couple of things. The plan was to give the church, the whole church, not just select few individuals. The church is the vessel. The plan is to accomplish obedience to God in every and all people groups on earth. The plan gives the church, again, the responsibility to teach, observe Jesus' commandments. Teaching in general is the effective communication of information. However, teaching to observe, as we said earlier, catching the Spirit, being influenced by their life and how they study God's word and apply it to their lives. The plan is based on the authority of Jesus, who has all authority in heaven and on earth. The content of the plan. The first commandment, going to all nations. It is a command to the church across physical, cultural, and spiritual barriers in order to be present in every people group. Being present is super important. It's be engaging when you're having conversations, spending and focusing time on them. We got to set this up. Going remains the responsibility of the church to carry out the commandment. The way in which the church in all nations has the direct impact on the second commandment, evangelizing, baptizing them in the name of the Father and the Son and the Holy Spirit. Baptism is the crowning moment of the process of evangelism. His commandment to baptize means that we proclaim the gospel of the nations and add those who believe in the church. The command is also clear. It clearly states the Holy Trinity of God and shows the three person of God. It involves this plan. And the last one, the third, probably my favorite, teaching to observe. The third commandment in which the plan teaches those who are baptized to observe all the commands of Jesus. Jesus summed up his commands in love your God, love your neighbor as yourself. So ask yourself this question: how do you teach someone to love? This involves modeling love, teaching and preaching, fellowship, accountability, and equipping and mentoring. Our goal should not only be the new birth, but it also brings out obedience to Christ in the lives of those that are entrusted to us. I love this. This speaks to our platforms we have in our lives and our circle of influence. We have to really focus on those that are around us because they're watching us. What are we doing? Are we in God's word? Are we applying that to our lives? So God's plan describes both the life and the mission of the church. And with that said, we'll end up here. By obeying these three commands, the church lives out this identity and achieves the goal of making disciples of all nations.
Okay, New Life Church, we're learning the Word. I love what we're getting. Every day, a dose that we need for that day. Manna for the day. It's scriptural. I want to also remind you to subscribe to our YouTube channel. You can get this every day on Facebook. Just get involved in what we're doing. We're going to be here again tomorrow, so let's stay in the Word together. That's what we're trying to do.